Okay, we are live. Let's do this thing. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for clicking on. Little walk and talk today. Our neighbors getting ready for Christmas. They go all out on Halloween and do a little something here on Christmas. We get dog and cat, Frosty with some penguins, and of course the Grinch and the puppy. Again, hello. Just out for a Friday walk and decided we'd bring the camera along with us and for today's walk and just talk a little bit, see what's going on, say hello, show you some Christmas decorations as we're going to try to get this in before it gets totally dark and before it rains. It's supposed to rain here, but otherwise pretty nice weather. How you doing? Young man over here playing some baseball. Whoa, Oakley. If you're just joining us, hello. It is a Friday walk and talk. Topic is are Home Alone and Die Hard Christmas movies, or are they criminal capers? Or are they both? Is there a right answer? I don't know. I kind of think Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Die Hard's a movie set during Christmas. But Home Alone is a Christmas movie because the kid is home alone during Christmas. The whole movie is kind of set around Christmas. But that's just how I look at those two. A lot of discussions this time of year about those two movies. And there are a bunch of Christmas movies. My gosh. Good ones and bad ones. And we just starting our walk for today. Our walk and talk. Of course, stuff going on around the world and things causing anxiety to people and it's the Christmas season. It's supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year. I'm not going to complain about the weather, but I got to pause here. And our Oakley girl, what all the wiring's doing on the ground there, but thanks for clicking on. Hit the like button if you would, and if you have a comment, let me know. I got my glasses on. Hold on a second while she's. Hello, everybody. Thank you for clicking on. We try to walk daily. But weather doesn't permit it every day, but of course we don't broadcast every day we walk, but we are here today and wish everybody that celebrates Christmas a Merry Christmas. Coming up on Monday, a lot of people took off work today, and so they've got a 4-day weekend, and people are traveling, and I don't know, I got a weird vibe out here. Everything just got really, really quiet. That's weird. So, we're walking through the parking lot of a new restaurant that has opened here in town. This place used to be a factory, manufacturing place, and they've redone it into a big restaurant. Haven't heard any reviews or anything yet, and have not tried it, and probably won't. At least not in the near future. Nothing against it or anything, just, it's that time of year where income goes quickly. Utility bills going up, everything going up, except the price of gas, which will go up. I got gas for $2.69 a gallon. Oh, and filled up. Oh, come on. Oh. When she decides she smells something, it's best just to let her smell, because she is stout. Anatolian Shepherd. Oakley Ann. And that's because when she was a little puppy, the markings on her, she looked like a cow, and they called her Cow Dog. And since she was a girl, we stretched it out instead of just calling her a Cow Dog. That's not a good name. First name that came to mind for a cowgirl was Annie Oakley, so I just flipped that backwards, and she's Oakley. Oakley Ann. Only use the middle name when she's in really trouble. So if you just joined us, thanks for clicking on. Just walk and talk. I do not know about the singing donut, but I am going to have to find out about it. Looks like we've got a Dalmatian coming down the trail. And we do hope everybody has a holly jolly Christmas. We'll be on Christmas Eve. Be live and probably have again, we'll be on Christmas Eve. And we'll be on New Year's Eve. We'll have a pajama party Christmas Eve. And probably New Year's Eve too. I don't know. It depends. And get a good look at the Grinch. Here's the giant community tree. Oakley. Come on. We haven't been on this side of the park in a while, so there's a lot of new smells for her. And in case people didn't know, you have a sign that says the community tree. And it is a big one. Come on. Shown this a couple of times already. Seems like my connection's staying anyway. Oakley, come. Oh my gosh. every inch. She's got a smell. But that's what dogs do. And those that have watched the show recognize the stage area from concerts this past summer. Come on, Oakley, come on. My gosh. All right. I'm going to cut this off here in a few moments because we got to go back through. And as much difficulty as I'm having staying connected, come on, leave that alone. Leave the glove alone. Oakley. Oh my gosh. You. There we go. Nutcracker. And the back of Santa's house, a big reindeer. Blow up Santa's. And Santa comes in 4 days. Santa and the reindeer toasting a cup of hot cocoa, I imagine. And we'll stay on for just a couple of more minutes, walk down the little trail here, part of the trail here. Again, thank you for clicking on, everybody. Had some connection trouble. I do apologize for that. Oakley. But leave your answers in the comments below. Are Home Alone and Die Hard, are they Christmas movies? And leave me a comment below if you want. So, okay. He has to pee on everything. But it's how dogs communicate. It's how you know who's where and who's been in your area. And she is very protective of her area and very exploratory of any other area. Come on. And then when I finally pull her away, she takes off running like it was her idea, you know, to go on down the path. But dogs are like that. I don't know why it takes her so long to smell and differentiate, but she basically determines how long she's going to smell something. And if she really wants to stay in one place, I got to use both hands and about everything I got to make sure that she's going where I want her to go. And that's with one of these control harnesses that supposedly no pull harness is what it was called. Yeah, right. Great marketing. If you've never been on the channel before, well, thanks for being here. Subscribe, hit the like button. We are in the Japanese part of the park, and you might say, why would a park in central Indiana have a Japanese park? Well, it goes back to money. trying to get Japanese businesses here a few decades back. Formed partnerships with companies. And hey, Lori Arnold, it is a nice day here in Indiana. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And the sister city to the town I live in, or the city I live in, is Kakuta, Japan. And actually, there we go right there. Sister City International serves to promote peace through mutual respect, understanding, cooperation, one individual, one community at a time. It's a great thought. It was really about money, about trying to get jobs here, and they did what they had to do to get the jobs here. That's what keeps the thing going, keeps the world rotating. As far as we're concerned, as humans, like that. But money's what makes the world go around as far as humanity. And I don't know. Subscribe to the channel, watch the channel. Chris will be on this coming Wednesday night. Chris Martin, security and military and counterterrorism expert. And some of the things we've seen, well, I'm not going to get into a bunch of news on this one, but we project a lot of strength, and U.S. we don't have enough to get them through the Red Sea, so that's not something that is going to be favorable towards prices of either oil or goods and other consumable items. So as always, make sure you keep your tanks full, because you never know when you're going to wake up and there's going to be a major spike because of some international event. That's just the way the world works. Now, this is another little known fact, but currently the U.S. is putting more oil out. We're pumping more oil, U.S. oil, than anywhere else in the world. So right at the moment, we're the number one oil producer in the world. And I think we're gearing up. I think somebody knows what's coming, and United States is going to end up getting isolated over unwavering supporting Israel. That's not what this is about. This is about the consequences to come, the ramifications of giving that support. And also hearing rumblings that the support is weakening, that the U.S. may even, damn, Oakley, that just about broke my finger. Hang on. Asinine. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't want to say, like a feeling of impending doom or anything like that. House burnt. But it just feels different. Feels like walking on eggshells, maybe a little bit. Like just it's not a time to be carefree and holly and jolly and everything that normally goes along with Christmas. And I don't want it to feel that way. Oakley. Lori wanted me to give you a treat. I don't know if I'm going to do that after the way you're acting here. Hi. One of the neighbors drove by. Oh, this is a rarity, a house for sale. It's actually a pretty big house that goes back quite a way into the lot. It looks like a fenced yard back there. That's what we need for you, Oakley. But I can't afford to pay attention, let alone buy a house. So, come on. Come on, this is where the pit bull lives. We got to get around here. Again, thanks for clicking on. She just stiffens up. And will not move. Come. All right, I quit. Sit there and, yeah, of course. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, that's, you've experienced it firsthand. Yes. Who's walking who? Normally on the way to the trails, she's walking me because she's excited. And once she figures out we're going back home, then she starts doing this. She starts lagging back and walking real slow. And so I guess it's probably half and half. Half the time I'm walking her, half the time she's walking me. No, we're not eating whatever that is, toast out of the street. No, we're not eating the toast out. Okay, I guess you're eating the toast out of the street. Jeez. Oh. All right. Now she's pulling behind. Anyway, we will be on Christmas Eve, and we will be on New Year's Eve. And unless there is some major breaking news, I won't be back on until Sunday night. And again, we're gonna have a pajama Christmas Eve party. We're gonna play some games, and who knows? Who knows what happens? Maybe guests. We might have guests. You never know. But until then, take care of yourselves. Have a blessed weekend, but always remember that anything can happen anywhere, and just keep in mind the state of the world. And there's a lot of hate in this world and a lot of darkness. So with that being said, be a light. See you next time.